I was on here and I went to share my live out and the screen was black and I didn't know what to do, so I had to restart. So let's retry this again. Alright, here we are. I guess the longer you spend on the sharing part, it messes up. So, I know there ain't nobody in here, but it's cool because I'm going to get started anyways and you all can watch the replay. Bookmarkers. Got them from Temu. I will repeat myself when people do get in here, but I won't do a lot of repeating. And then I have been working on a small little birdhouse. But let me tell you, this right here has already been painted and had these stones on. I'm 38. I did this when I was 27. So, yeah. It it really needs, because I messed up there, you know. But I am recoloring it, but I am doing it with glitter markers. So I'm going to fix this up. And in the comments on the replay, you can tell me how's your day been going. Is it where I can see? And I'm going to go over like the black that I'm covering up with this. But right now I'm just coloring, and I'm coloring every other one blue and then every other one purple. That ain't purple. Hold on. I can color it up. Yeah. Everybody that's, come in, chat. Don't forget to get a thumbs up. I know I done 2 purple right there, but it's okay. There's going to be 2 purple here. And I'll just do a blue. Kind of messed up the rhythm, but it's okay. Uh, Isabella, thank you. Thank you. They are bookmarkers. You can get them off of, hold on. You can get them off of Temu. Um, so I think I paid for these. I got like 18. I gave some to my sister. I still have some in a pack over there. But I think I paid, and this has been like 3 months ago, but I paid for them and the shipping I think it was only $7. Um, Might have been a little less than 7. But you can get them on Temu. I'm sure you can get them on other sites too. They're really cool. I think they're meant to be put together as one big picture, but they look like bookmarkers to me, so that's what I'm going to do. Please give me a thumbs up. Hello from Wyoming. Hello. How are you doing? Justin, Jennifer, John said hi. Y'all hit that like button, please. That helps me. It don't cost nothing. But yes, I'm working on bookmarkers. You can get them from Temu. I am doing awesome. I'm doing amazing. No, I have not. Uh, Read 9 something, I have not. And see, the only thing about these, and I'm going to be honest, and I'm not sponsored in any way, shape, or form. I'm not sponsoring anything. Nobody's sponsoring me for advertising or anything like that. But the only thing about these markers is they want to split. So the marker itself, the tip, wants half of it wants to go this way and the other half wants to go that way. And then it ends up doing something like that. That's the only thing I hate about the markers. It was bad to the point that made me believe that the end is actually near. Oh, wow. Where can I watch that at? And I will definitely check that out. Let me screenshot that. YouTuber helper, how's your day going? My day's going good. How is yours? I am blessed. I am blessed. Thank you all for the 3 likes. Anybody new comes in, just like. Now, I do want to talk about something while I'm doing this. I am going to switch over to this. Um, I did kind of get out of line on a video today. I made a video. I kind of got out of line. The more I think of it, I think I really kind of got out of line. Father Fred, hey, how are you doing? But I really do think that I got out of line on that video today. But I mean, I was also telling the truth. Like, if you're going to have your kids on this platform or whatever, just watch what they do. Watch what they comment. Because, like I said, I love any child. I don't care if I'm out somewhere and a child needs help. I'm going to help that child. I hope the rest of your day goes great. Father Fred said, just stopping to show some love. Thank you, Father Fred. I really appreciate it. Um, Carson said, I hope a nice day comes. Well, did you not have a good day, Carson? I hope you did. Everybody deserves to have a good day. Every day should be a good day. I am, and I'm going to repeat myself because there's people in here. I am recoloring a birdhouse that I did when I was 27. I am now 38 years old. So I made this for my mother, and she gave it to me for me to redo. But then again, she might have just gave it back to me. But it's okay. Enemy? What are you talking about? Where? Mary? What are you talking about? I need a little bit more information. But I did go off today, but listen, I'm not calling no parent a bad parent. Other than the ones that are, well, other than the ones that are in jail for doing stupid shit. But anyways, but I will not tolerate, and I will not tolerate, and I'm not going to tolerate no more of this bullying and hatred that I am receiving. If you want to do that, fine. But just know you won't see me again on YouTube because you won't be allowed on my channel no more. And that goes for anybody. That goes for, kids. It goes for the adults. Because I'm worthy. Everybody's worthy, but I'm worthy. I'm worthy because, and I'll put this out this way, I'm worthy because I try to do the right thing. I try to help people. I try to support people. I'm not up here terrorizing nobody or anything like that. So I should not have to come on YouTube. And it's for every content creator. I know it's not just me, but it's every content creator that has to go through this. They should not, and I should not, have to come on our channels and deal with the hatred, the mean, the nastiness comments that we get. But the only good thing that comes out of that is that you watched the video or you watched the short. You watched it long enough to make fun of it. So you gave me a view. So there's that. But I did not mean to come off harshly like I did. And that I apologize. I will apologize when I know I've done something wrong. And I did say some things that I shouldn't have said. So I'm apologizing on live stream. Thank you for the 5 thumbs up. I know people are getting out of here. There's only one person in here. But that's okay. I mean, like I said, you don't want to hear it. See, there ain't nobody in here now. If you don't want to hear it, you're going to leave. And that's sad because you want to run away when somebody's talking about something serious. That's sad. That is. But you know what? I can't say anything. I can't really say anything because I have ran from a lot of things. Nothing bad, but I have run from a lot of things. But I have come to terms with a lot of things, and I have accepted a lot of things. And, I have realized that, no matter what, this is going to be this way. That is going to be that way. So, life is life. And I know people get mad or they get upset. I don't know. But why waste your time in hatred? Using hatred, being hateful. Why would you waste your time doing that when you can do more by doing good and being kind and loving and supportive? Why would you want to waste your time on being hateful and mean and nasty? We content creators are humans too. You forget about that. So therefore, we're humans too. We shouldn't have to come on our channel and see all this hatred and bullying towards us and name calling or whatever. We shouldn't have to put up with that. I mean, it's ridiculous. I know I'm a heavy set girl. I know I'm big. You ain't gotta tell me that. I know sometimes I make videos that probably don't make sense to you all, but I thank my 640 some subscribers. I thank you all so much from the bottom of my heart because I really do appreciate y'all's support. And I really do mean that. But for those who are not subscribed to me and that are just coming up in here, not in this live stream, everybody in here has been wonderful. But coming up on my videos, if you're not subscribed to me and you're just coming up in my videos and you're being nasty, mean, and all that towards me, I don't need it. I don't want it. And I will start blocking. And not being mean, but most of the people that do this, and they are called trolls, most of them that do this don't even have a channel. So how can you come up here? Okay, if you don't like the video or if you don't like the short, scroll. Because I'm not going to open up YouTube anymore or YouTube Studio and find another nasty comment. It's not going to happen. Now, one of the main reasons why I wanted to do this live stream tonight was to do arts and crafts and stuff and show y'all what I'm working on. But the other thing I wanted to do tonight was to have a conversation, adult to an adult. And if there's a child in here, please respectfully get out, because You know, I've already cussed probably several times, but you know, or get an adult beside you or something. Kids need to be monitored while they're on this channel, on this app. There is a YouTube Kids app. But if you're going to allow your child to get on here, now listen, before anybody comes at me, and I'm going to tell y'all honestly, this is my opinion. This is my opinion. You can't come at me over my opinion. I mean, you can, but I'm not going to sit here and argue to you about my opinion. My opinion is watch your child. You know how many times when I was in North Carolina that I would go live and I would have a child tell me where they lived, and they wouldn't put the state. I was asking for the state, and maybe I should have been specific, but they would tell me exactly where they lived. Now come on, make that make sense. And it's okay that there's a kid there, you know, there's kids on here doing videos. That's okay. I'm not against that. What I am against is the fact that there's some people that are not monitoring their children. And if I'm wrong, I'm sorry. But there is an app that's for YouTube, and it's YouTube Kids. But like I said, the point is just watch your children. Because I do not want to turn on the news and see that the child that was just in my live stream gets, you know, taken. I don't want to see that. So just watch your kids and watch what they comment, because words do hurt. Words do hurt. And if I could find me a piece of paper, I would demonstrate something for you all. Okay. Let me get to the comments. You are right. I caught a grown man talking to my nephew the other night on Roblox, and he was trying to find out where he was. I shut that down. Exactly. And I'm sorry, but when I was growing up, we had no cell phones. We didn't have a cell phone. So, if I was calling somebody that I shouldn't be calling, mother and father was on the other end, one of them, or both of them, on the other end of the phone, listening to my conversation. That's called what? Monitoring. Basically being a mod to your child. You know, but words. You see this piece of paper. You take this piece of paper and you imagine that this is somebody's heart. Okay? Somebody says that I'm stupid. Somebody says that I'm fat. Somebody says that, oh, you shouldn't be on this earth. This is my heart. These are words that people have said. Certain things people have said to me, but not exactly. I've been called fat. This is my heart. This piece of paper was my heart. Now, what is wrong with my heart? It's crumbled up. But the people keep keep doing it, keep doing it, breaking my heart. That's what words do to you. This is this is somebody's heart. When you say mean things about somebody, this is somebody's heart. I'm telling you, I don't like the bulliness, and I'm not going to put up with it. I wish we could go back to the 80s. Right? Right? I mean, I'm 38 years old. I was born in 1987, but I grew up in the 90s. But still, yet the 90s were basically like the 80s. I mean, those times, that time, that generation, I mean, basically, we're both from the same generation. Our generation did not act a fool. That's what I'm gonna call it. We did not act a fool. Then the millennium hits. Here's 2000, and everything just goes to, I'm sorry, to shit. But Mary, you can get these from Temu. I'm gonna calm myself down. We'll go back to this. You can get these from Temu, and they're supposed to be bookmarkers. I think they're bookmarkers. I really do, but honestly, I think there's also a picture that could be made out of those, like one big picture. But I did do a video today talking about this, and then I done another video. It was the exploring video, and I talked a little bit about this. But man, you are so right. The 80s. I see kids beating up on kids at school, and we to used to was told by our parents, just, you parents, you better not be beating up on the little kids. Exactly. Be nice. Be kind. It don't cost nothing, people. It don't. My nephew, and I'm not going to say his name. I'm not going to say his name. He's not going to see this anyways. And I just lost something very important. Uh-oh. That's okay though. I'll find it. But my nephew got in a fight on the school bus. And this was in 2006 or 7. He got in a fight on the school bus, and the other boy was basically doing something to prevent him from breathing. Well, slowly but surely, I see that you're gaining more people, and I am so glad of that. You're so sweet. I hate my right hand, so I am using my mic. Yeah, I use the little voice thing on Messenger and stuff like that. But sometimes that don't work out, then I have to like edit it. But what? I'm going to do this because you are sweet too. And you seem like a person that I could definitely use. not use, but have around. If you want to subscribe, I just made you a moderator. You've been so sweet. See, when you kind to somebody, it, you kind of get rewarded. And sometimes it's right then and there, and then sometimes it's like later on down in life and everything. But your kindness, Mary, is going to get you, it's going to help. Like, God is going to bless you. But yeah, y'all can get these at Temu. My back is starting to hurt. I'm in the floor. I've been sitting for a minute. I was sitting here probably for 5 minutes before I even went live. Um, but it's just a shame. It's a shame why people have to be the way they are. I mean, I'm not going to say when I went to school in like grade school in the 90s that I didn't get bullied. I'm not going to say that because I mean I did. But I think it's worse now. I think it's worse now because of my friends' kids and other people's kids that I know, they'll come home, tell stories like, hey, I've been picked on by this kid said this kid said that. Or they'll come home with a red mark on them or something, and, I'm not talking about one specific person, I'm talking about like that happens, and it's a shame. I hurt my right hand, so I'm using my mic. Oh, okay. Mary, you're going to have to forgive me because a while ago I read that wrong. I think I read it wrong. I don't know. What are you saying sorry for? Welcome to the Blue family, Mary. I wish I had one of those little speakers and another phone, and I do like the crowd clapping. No, you're fine. You're fine. You ain't got to be sorry for nothing. Listen. I do not want. I don't want somebody coming in here thinking that they have to say sorry because you have nothing to be sorry about. Um, you have been so sweet. You have nothing to be sorry about. You can say whatever you want in here, as long as you're respectful and you're kind and stuff about your words and stuff. You can say whatever you want in here. You can ask me whatever you want, as long as it's not, perverted or whatever like that. Um, and I don't know if you've read my bio, but I do not talk about politics in here. Um, I have tried to do live streams in the past with, Bible study on Sundays, but that just didn't work out. Because I do know English very well and I need to try to use my hand to view. Oh, well, just, you know, move it really easy. You know what at this point, and if I could, If I could, I would send you a tripod, and you can put your phone on a tripod and you wouldn't have to hold it, and then with your good hand you can scroll and type or whatever. Earlier today I was watching some of your videos, and one where you went up the hill. Yes, I seen your comment. Girl, that was slippery. That was slippery. I stepped up there. I got halfway to where I was going when I first started going up the hill. And that's where I said the ground is really wet. And it was wet, and then it was like slippery in some spots. And I don't know at one point if you saw that I was shaky. Like, I was shaky. I could not hold the phone still. And it was on the tripod. It's on the tripod now. I could not hold the phone still. It and then I almost slipped. I um once I got close to like that piece of tin going back down, I almost slipped and fell. But I'm telling you right now, I went back up there earlier and I did a video, and I didn't go up in there. But I'm telling you right now, I think there was something up there, because I heard something. I don't know if you could hear it on the video or not, but I heard something like that, like something walking up there, and it did not sound like a small animal, because it sounded like a branch crunching. I was scared you were going to fall. Yeah, I was too there at one point. I think the best option for me right now, because I only wear tennis shoes, I think the best option for me right now is to buy me a pair of boots. Um, Maybe a hard hat. Because let me tell you something, I'm prone to accidents. I am. And I did a video today where I went up, well, I walked up the trail, but I didn't try to climb or anything. And my sister's like, it's almost dog days. I'm thinking, what is dog days? And she said it's where snakes are blind. So basically, a blind snake, if I walk this trail anymore this summer or during dog days, trust and believe that I'm going to be carrying something much bigger than what I do carry. Because I'm not having a blind snake snap at me. I'm sorry. That's not going to happen. I am not going to have a snake snapping at me. I heard the bushes crunching, and I was wondering if there's bears, or mountain lions in the area. Well, no. Okay, so the pictures that I be showing on my channel of the mountains and stuff, there's probably like stuff that I don't know about that's up there. There's bears, obviously. Our state bear is the black bear. Um, it is our state animal. Um, but have I seen bears? Yes, I have. Not up close and personal. Not actually in person, but I have seen a bear on the video, like, the cameras. Um, let's see, what else did you say? Mountain lions. I don't know about mountain lions, but I do know that we probably have some panthers, I think. Or maybe that is a mountain lion. I don't know. I don't know, but I do know this. I will hate to run into anything. Um, so just know if I run into anything, and I'm on live stream or if I'm on a video, of course, if I post a video, I'm okay. But if I just know if I run into anything, I'm gonna get out of there because I'm gonna drop everything and I am going to run and I will get out of there. But you all, it is, I don't know what time it is. I really don't know. But I am going to get off of here. So I'm going to let this, because this is, the markers that I use are not just glitter markers. They're acrylic glitter markers. So I will have to let what I've already done dry because obviously, you know, on my fingers and stuff. Mary, thank you so much for being in here. I appreciate your support. And girl, there's going to be more exploring videos, so stay tuned. Stay tuned. And I can't promise. I really can't promise that you won't see me fall or something. But I was born and raised here. I remember my first time telling my mommy and daddy that I could fly. I jumped off of my playhouse. I can't fly, but I know one thing. I can take care of myself, and I don't want you all to be scared for me when I'm doing, because obviously, if the video is uploaded, you know that I'm okay. If I don't, if I make a video and it uploads, obviously I'm okay. But I mean, I won't say I won't be in pain if I fail. Yeah, see, that's what I was thinking. Okay. Okay, good night, sweetie. I'll go watch some more videos, then talk to you tomorrow. Everything tomorrow evening, maybe. Scott, hi there. It's very nice to meet you. It's very nice to meet you, Scott. I am going to get off of here, but you can watch the replay and everything. Please like the live, share it out, subscribe if you're not new, because Jenna Cafe is at 640 some subscribers, and I cannot be more thankful for that. I love doing videos for you all. I love getting out there and doing crazy things like trying to climb a mountain. But I was not kidding on that video. I do want to make it a goal to reach the top of that. I mean, it's not a big mountain, but I want to make a goal to reach the top, the tippy top of the mountain of that. Even if I get past that one tree that I could not get past, that I could not walk to. If I get past that one tree, that will make me the happiest person. Scott said, you can do it. I believe in you. Well, thank you. I mean, Scott, if you ain't watched the video, you can go watch it. It's on my channel. It wasn't today's video, it was yesterday's video. So I'll have a I'll have a sweater and a black shirt on in the video, and it's I don't know if I titled it exploring with Jenna Cafe or not, but you can find it and you can watch it. That hill was so slippery, but if I can make it past that tree that I could not get to, or at least to that tree, I will, and I will take a marker with me and I will put my name on that tree. Not kidding. But I love you all. Thank you, Mary, for being here. Scott, for being in here. You can watch the replay on my channel. Also, I am making you a standard moderator. Mary said you can do it. I know you can. Thank you, Mary. Yes. Even if I have to, like, I don't know, get a rope and somehow throw it around the tree and, you know, pull myself up. But I would like to try to do it without any kind of help. But I'm going to make it to that tree, damn it. But I love y'all, and I will talk to you all tomorrow. I will most definitely be back on live tomorrow. Thank you to everybody who came in. Thank you for the 6 likes. Like I said, share, comment, subscribe if you are new. And also, my sister does YouTube. I am going to shout her out. Her name is Victoria's Love Cafe. And when you go to search her up, it'll show up, it'll say Tori something. But go subscribe. I mean, do what you want to do, but if you want to subscribe to her, show her some love and everything. But I love you guys. And what is this view message? Okay, well, I'm glad that was hidden because that was rude and, well, nasty. You nasty. You all can't see it, but that comment is nasty. We going time. We going time out. $24 hours. Good night, Scott. Good night, everyone. Good night, and I love you all. Talk to y'all later. Bye.